U.S. action in Libya, which she supported. But she's facing some criticism for saying that no Americans died during our mission there. Watch this.
With respect to Libya, again, there's no difference between my opponent and myself. He's on record extensively supporting intervention in Libya when Gaddafi was threatening to massacre his population. I put together a coalition that included NATO, included the Arab League, and we were able to save lives. We did not lose a single American in that action.
So joining me now, Pete Hegseth served in Iraq and Afghanistan as an Army Reserve captain, earning 2 Bronze Stars. He is a Fox News contributor as well. And Leif Babin, a former Navy SEAL, served 3 tours in Iraq, earning the Silver Star, 2 Bronze Stars, and a Purple Heart. Welcome, gentlemen. It is great to have both of you here. And when I read your list of what you have accomplished, I thank you for your service as well to both of you. And so last night's forum was important. It was about who would be the best commander-in-chief. And I just want to ask your response to the Libya question, because immediately after she said that, a lot of people thought about Benghazi. Now, she was talking about specifically the military mission, in terms of Gaddafi. But it's pretty tough to stand up there and say we didn't lose anybody in Libya. Pete Hegseth?
Of course it is. That's what I thought of immediately, right when I heard it. I said, except for the 4 at Benghazi. And then she has the audacity to say, our positions were the same. Well, except Secretary Clinton, you were the Secretary of State. Donald Trump was a private citizen. He had opinions. You had access to information, and you were a decision maker. You said it was a model for international action, yet you unleashed chaos that created a haven for ISIS. And you're going to look me in the eye and say, your actions are the same as, your position is the same as Donald Trump. She refuses to own it. She has talking points and there that it was a clean action, when in actuality we did lose Americans, and it led to chaos. And it's an example of the kind of judgment that she's had.
Is she vulnerable on Libya, Leif?
No doubt. I think Pete's exactly right. This is, it's a catastrophe, and certainly Libya has been a haven for terrorism since. And she has to own that. Pete's exactly right. Yeah. Saying that we didn't lose Americans when we lost some great Americans in Benghazi is just it's just despicable and not true.
Yeah, we did. We lost Ambassador Stevens, Sean Smith, Ty Woods, Glenn Doherty. All of these individuals gave their lives in service in Libya and during that incredibly chaotic period there. I was also struck, just to stay with Libya for a moment here, Pete, in what she said about the imminent massacre that was about to happen in Libya. Now, this has been the line of thinking from the administration, that there was an imminent massacre, and that's why we had to go into Libya. And you look at the real massacre that has unraveled in Syria, which we heard nothing about last night. How do you square those two things?
You can't square them. There's no squaring the ramifications of the Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama foreign policy. The massacres that were unleashed in Libya anyway, in Syria, against Christians and Kurds and Yazidis and others across that region because of